Good day, good day, good day, my loves. This is Spiritually Savage. It is 7. Why I want to say 7? I don't know. But it's not 7. It is May 1st, 9:52. And I'm out here in my onesie. It was cool when I sat out here earlier, but it's not cool no more. It's hot. So I'm sitting out here and I'm actually watching the video. And a thought came to my mind. It didn't just come to my mind, the video that I'm watching sparked it. But nonetheless, it's still my own thoughts based on my own experiences, right? And so, and I know I've said it in a couple of other videos before, but it may have just been in passing. This is just a quick message, right? You must understand that these are meat suits. And when I say that, I mean to say that the spirit, if they have one, that resides in them is completely different than what you are witnessing, experiencing on the outside, okay? Completely different. They're not one and the same, okay? There is a spiritual realm. There is a spiritual realm here on earth that we've not been privileged to know. We were deliberately held back from it, okay? No matter who you are, no matter what color you are, no matter what. Unless you are part of the inorganic, the upper echelon, those that are in control, unless you are a part of them and you sit at the round table, then there's information that you don't have either pertaining to who you are in the spirit realm. Some people know who they are in the spirit realm, and so what you see is what you get. Those are the ones that may not be able to speak to God directly, okay? And that's okay. But there are those that aren't able to speak to him or her or the universe, however you look at it, because it's all one and the same. All one and the same. Hey, little buddy. So, just know that everybody you meet is to be respected. And if you come across anybody that disrespects you, you have the obligation to stick up and defend yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. No one else. If you're a child watching this, you may be in a situation where you don't have a parent that sticks up for you, for whatever case may be. Maybe they're not in a home, maybe they're deceased. If so, my condolences, but you will get through this. Or maybe they're incapacitated, they're unable to care for you the way that you feel that they should, okay? And if you are one of those, I won't say you're unfortunate because I was in that same situation, but I will say it's fortunate to be afflicted. I know it may not seem like it now, but trust me that it is. But understand that you're looking at your mom right now, you're looking at your dad right now, you're looking at your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, and maybe they're doing something not so kind, not so pleasant, right? And you're like, they're not supposed to be this way. But that's because you're looking on the outside and you're looking at them as if they are your mom, as if they are your dad, as if they are your sister, as if. But what I'm asking you to do is to look deeper. Look deeper. Look deeper into what their spirit says to you. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to be quiet and sit still and listen. That means don't retaliate, don't try and get back, don't try and do anything. But if somebody's coming at your head and you've not done anything wrong, understand it's something else operating that meat suit. It is not your mom, it is not your dad, it's not your sister, it's not your brother. It is something else. We do not fight against flesh and blood. So you are not fighting against your parent. You are not fighting against your siblings. You're not fighting against those co-workers. You're not fighting against your boss. You're fighting against something else that wants to take you out of the game. Something else that wants to stop your message. Something else that wants to stop your light. Something else that just doesn't want you to keep going. Because if you keep going, then this whole thing changes. If you keep going, this message is specifically for you. If you clicked on it, it's for you. So whatever trial, tribulation that you are facing, whatever enemy, whatever devil, whatever bad energy, whatever hex, whatever curse, whatever you put a name to, whatever name you've called it, there is only one name that you need to call on, and that is God. However you call on him. If you're an atheist, you may want to start calling because, God is definitely real. Don't worry about if it's a man or a woman. Just know that the omnipotence is definitely real. Okay? So whether you are religious, non-religious, atheist, whether understand there is a greater force at work here. And I will say it just to keep it neutral for those that are on the fence and not far in your journey. But those that know, you know. But you didn't incarnate on this planet just to be working your life away 9 to 5, only living for the weekend, only living to get out on a weekend or take, if you're fortunate enough, a vacation out the country or locally, however you can. There are some that have never been on vacation. I know, I've met them. So if you are living that life, understand that is not the life that God wanted us to live when we came here to this beautiful place. Not at all, not at all, not at all. We are supposed to be living in one accord on this place. We're supposed to be, all of us, one accord. When we are living in one accord, things happen magically, working together. Yeah, it happens. But there are those that don't want us to join forces. They don't want us. They want to keep us separated by differences, by categories, by labels. Labels do exist. We can't front on that. But they should not define how we interact with people. They should just be, because, sometimes a leopard can't change its spots. So if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck 9 times out of 10, it's a duck. But it may not be the ugly duck. It may be a swan in disguise, so be careful how you treat people, okay? Because even if it looks crazy on the outside, it may not be crazy on the inside. It may just be peeping and watching. I said popping for a reason, so I don't know what that means, but just be careful, just be mindful. Everybody deserves kindness. The disenfranchised, the upper echelon, they do, if as long as they respect boundaries and apply the same thing to us. But for a long time, it hasn't been such. So if you've come across this video, then that means You are awakening, darling, and it's okay. I know it's crazy. Trust me, I know it feels crazy. I know it. I know it, honey. I know it. But just know it will all be worth it. And you have help. You are not alone. I don't care if you're sitting in the bottom of a basement, in a sewer, in a crawl space, if you're hiding out, I don't care. You have help. You have help. All you got to do is call out. However you know how to call out. If you never called out before, just go with what's in your heart. If you feel like screaming, scream. If you feel like yelling, yell. If you feel like just making noises, make noises, honey. Get it out. But they'll hear you. Gotta hear you. You have ancestors too in the spiritual realm. Even though they may have departed from this space, they are still around you. I've always known that. I've always believed that. I've talked to spirits my whole life. We're just now getting reacquainted, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I'm scared too. Shit. I can't front. Because it's, even though I remember doing it as a child and I've done it throughout my life, the reality is that it's actually real. And I thought I don't know what I thought. Even though I spoke it out loud and I wrote about it, I don't know what I thought, because now that it's here and I actually believe, you know how we say things twice, that mean we for real. Pun intended, right? So, I get it. But this is supposed to be a short message, so I'm about to end it. Just know that who you are meeting is not who they are on the outside. Sometimes. Unless the people know who they are spiritually. I didn't know who I was spiritually until just recently. Really. Honestly. I'm 45, so no matter when you come across this video, whether you 6, because y'all advanced now, y'all understand. I know who y'all are. I see y'all children. Y'all good. It's okay. However old you are, you may be a 3-year-old watching this, can't comprehend. You may be 98, it don't matter. You still have time as long as you're breathing, because you still have something to accomplish. You still have something to complete. Every time we wake up on the right side of the dirt, well, I ain't gonna say the right side, on this side, because either way is the right side. Energy is energy. If we ever depart from these bodies, these meat suits, these avatars, then we'll just be transformed into something else. The organic ones, that is. I don't know what happened to the inorganic ones. Are they trapped here? I don't know. But listen, be respectful, be kind, but above all else, protect who God ordained you to be. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right. God gave you that right the moment He put breath in your body. That's it. That's the only right you need. You don't need no law to tell you that you need to protect yourself. You don't need your mama, your daddy to tell you to protect yourself. Protect yourself. But again, be respectful and be mindful that who you are dealing with may not be who they appear to be on the outside. Get outside. I don't care where you at in the world, wherever you may be. Get on the outside. Enjoy this place. It's gorgeous out here today. I'm probably going to be outside all day today. Don't mind my ashy lips. I'll put something on them in a minute. So, get outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy nature. I wish I could go to the mountain today. That would be awesome. I will be. I can go to the mountain right now. I've been up there so many times. All I got to do is close my eyes and go up it one more time and get to breathing heavy when I get to that part. Oh, Lordy. Okay, guys. I am enjoying clarity and peace of mind and stillness and getting to know myself, no matter how scary it is. It's scary when you don't know. It's scary when you realize that you've been manipulated, you know? And so some of your actions were not completely yours. And now it's up to you to decide and to go in to see who you truly are. Some of you watching this video may find out that your actions are who you truly are, and there was nothing controlling you. And on that, I still say, if you're here, you still have time. You may not be where this message is implying you are. So if this message is triggering you, that's an indication that you are not where this message is indicating you are at, which is why you're getting angry, mad, frustrated, want to cry. And I understand that too. Been there, done that. That's why I can sit here and tell you this. There's still time, guys. No matter when you watch this video, a year, 3 years, 8, 10, 20, 50, 70, I don't know. Just know you still have time. The birds just said it too. Listen to me. Peace, love, and light. Mazel tov. Namaste. Ashe.